Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to talk about one of the MDX function called CrossJoin. How the CrossJoin we apply in our MDX query. Normally, our MDX queries, whenever we write, we use the comma separate between the adding the dimension attributes in the on rows, right? So let me write one sample query to explain in detail. So let me write here where I want to fetch the internet sales amount on the 0, which is nothing but columns, and then I will fetch non-empty on. So this will be our row, so that is nothing but on 1 from my adventure works. And here what I'll do now, I will add a few simple some of the dimensions. So let me add this category dimension first. And then now if I want to add one more dimension attribute or one more one more attribute or one more other dimension attribute, so we need to use the comma separate, right? So now if I execute this, what will happen? There will be cross join happen between the product category and product subcategory, and the MDX query fetch the data whatever we choose and measure. So in our scenario, internet sales we choose, and then we bought the data for the category and subcategory. Even in the same query, I can write, instead of comma, I can write star. So star I can replace with comma. If I execute here, even I get the same results. Whatever the results I got in this query, same result I get it. And even I can replace the star with cross join. Okay, so here what I do, cross join, and then I will close this bracket, and again I replace the star with comma, because there is no, instead of using the cross join, the other method that we can use star. Okay, and 99% some other cases we can also use the comma. Okay, there is no major difference in the results using the three statements. You'll get same results. Okay, so let's see. Cross join, when I use it, I got 18 rows. Okay, even if I use the star between my dimension attributes, I get 18 rows, and even if I use the comma, then here also I get the 18 rows, right? So but there is no difference. But so there are the cases, okay, there are the cases I observed where you cannot use the star, or you cannot use the comma. Okay, so let me give some examples which I found recently. Okay, now I'll write a separate statement for that. Then here I take the select statement first, and then I copy my adventure works, the from statement. Okay, and here, so what I want to fetch here, now this time I want to take calendar year 2011 and 2012 set. Okay, I use again non-empty. So what I do, first I will write 2011. Okay, where is my calendar year? 2011, right? And I copy this and paste again, change to 2012. Okay, if I execute this, then I get the data. Okay, so I got the data. Now what I want to do, so I want to also bring the product category here. Okay, let me copy the product category. Okay, now so this place I use the calendar year and product category. This time also I got the data. Now I want to convert these both calendar year and uh, product category into another set. Okay, so now I use the open the another curly brackets in the starting and in the end of the two-dimensional attributes. Now if I execute, so you get the error, right? Members, tuples, or sets must use the same hierarchies in the function. Okay, so this is the problem, right? So I'm trying to convert my calendar year attribute and category to another set. Okay, so when I'm trying to do that, so that's where I got the problem. Now, to overcome this problem, what we need to do, so we need to replace the comma with star. Okay, then it will work. So now it's converted to the entire this statement from here to here. It's converted to the set. So you know, right? Cross join can only apply between the sets, right? So set one and set two. Now you can change this statement from here, and also you can write in different way using the cross join. Okay, how do we write the cross join? Here you need to what we need to do. So you need to cross join. Okay, and open the bracket here and close the bracket. Okay, and here I replace with comma. Now execute. Here we go. So we got the data. I mean, this is a rare scenario, so that's where we use the cross join. Okay. Um, Recently, I came across this point. That's the reason I want to share that. But yeah, 99% there is no difference between using the comma between your dimension attribute, okay, or star or cross join. Okay, so 99% there is no difference all the time. It will give the results. Okay, but this is the one case where you find this problem when you're trying to convert the entire your dimension attributes to the set. That's the where you get the problem. Okay, so those scenarios we need to use, instead of comma we need to use either cross join or star. Not only that, sometimes we prepare our MDX query dynamically, right, from using some other application. During that time, so what we do, we take the inputs from the client application. Using that inputs, we do comma separated and then prepare the MDX query dynamically, right? So those scenarios, if you use the comma separator between your query while you're preparing the MDX query dynamically, then it's a problem, right? In such scenarios, to avoid that kind of problem, we can use the star. Okay, so that is the one scenario. There is a possibility, or you can also use the cross join function. Okay, based on the cross join function you can prepare that, but most of the time, so we avoid the comma when our queries are preparing dynamically. Okay, that time the star is more helpful. Okay, and the other scenario is using this methodology whenever you're trying to convert entire your dimension attributes to the set, then tuple set, then it's a cross join is handy. So this is about the cross join. That's all for now. I'll see you in the next video.